As soon as I make a bogey, this video ends. Let's do it.
So we get to our first, which is the 10th here at Warrington, 293 yards, par 4, very open up there. Hopefully we make it past this hole. Gonna go driver, just straight at the green, hit a little cut's the idea. See what we can do, come on. No bogeys. If I make a bogey from there, I'll be annoyed. It's going to pitch up near the right front corner and kick round. Well, it's pin high. Actually, is a bit of a tricky spot now. That's not the easiest of chips. Okay. I wish the pin was like 10 foot left, then I'd have a lovely little just straight run through the bank. I could actually use it to kick it round, but I'm not going to take the risk. Try and land it about 3 or 4 feet shy. Yeah, done pretty nicely there. Done pretty nicely. I think if I would have landed it a foot further on, it would have stopped a bit quicker, just a little bit of downslope, but hopefully bogey avoidance. I think this is going to get me playing smart, but also trying to make birdies. Instead of just trying to fear a bogey, it's like, right, come on, let's hit good shots, which is what I need for my comps going forwards. Put all that putting practice into work. There we go, folks. It's a 1 under start. Do we get a bogey card back with that one, or not? We've got the hardest hole of the 9 coming up now, so got to get a good drive away. The 11th hole here at Warrington, 460 yards. The trees, full blossom now. The fairway looks really narrow, but actually, if you go up the right-hand side, you've got a little bit more relief up here. So just down the middle with a bit of a cut again. Keep the bogues off the scorecard. Come on. Oh no, get left. Just pulled it. Didn't hear anything, so hopefully that's run through to the 18th hole. Otherwise it's a short video. So we've got 145 to the front, 170 to the back. The trap up on the right is 150 to cover. I've obviously got this big tree in the way. I don't want to go over the centre. I actually want to go sort of left side. So I'm going to go 9 iron, I think. Does a 9 come out of that? Yeah, open it slightly just to help it. 9 iron, get it middle of the green, 2 putts. I'll take the risk off the errant drive. Just going to chop a little less off than I want than these greens. The actual angle, that's corner, that's left corner. Yeah, I feel as if I'm going to slice it up there. Should be maybe middle to left corner. Well, just must have pitched just up on the corner here and not quite got up, but the good news is I've left myself loads of green to pitch up on. It's about 25-yard pitch, straight up, little upslope onto it. Land it about 10 feet shy and just let it nestle up to it. That should be perfect. Oh, that nearly went in, did it? That played lovely there, just a little low runner out of the rough. Tap in, move on. Tiny bit of break, that must have been half a ball from going in there. Yes, happy with that. Got away with the drive a little bit, but I think one thing I learnt from Marco the other week was like, where do you hit it to give yourself the best chance of actually making par? And even there, the shot I played in, I was thinking there's going to be room for me up on the left to have a fairly decent pitch. It was too much effort and too risky to get up here. So a little bit of planning came to fruition there. 12th hole, 258 yards here, par 4, little valley, bunker short left, bunker short right. I'm going to play at a 4-ank, it's only 230 to the front, and just try and bounce it up there, and even if I miss short, it's not the end of the world. I can chip and putt, so pick my target, just the left edge of that track with a little cut. Good bounce for me, good bounce. That was the strangest bounce I've ever seen. That's like not bounce, just literally run, and it looks like it plugged up at the face of the bunker. Well, got to take a lesson from Carl here, because I actually hit the shot I wanted to hit. Just didn't understand how physics work there. Anyway, we move on. This is a new one. We've run in the bunker, yet we're plugged. You can actually see its run marks here, and it's come back out and plugged there. How the heck am I going to get to that? Right, you have to sort of half straddle this bush. Right, let me look at my options. I need to get my foot up here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Small prick near the nether regions. Right, this is... I can't go backwards because I'm going in a bush. Can't go that way because I can't swing it. I've got to like somehow get my heel high enough that I can... I could take an unplayable, but then I've got to up and down it. I reckon I can give this enough of a hit to... Yeah, I can get that, just got to stay strong in that right leg. Dig. Oh, I get spiked in the bum every time I make a swing. Right, come on. Is that the greatest shot you've ever seen? Oh, God. Oh. Got a sore body. Wow, that was, I think I was in a way slightly fortunate that it was on the upslope there, because that was just going to help it up out. Right, let's go make birdie. This one's for Marco Polo. If this goes in, it's better than last week's. Not much in it. Greens are looking very, very good. Nice coverage on them. Looking smooth as a snooker table. That is the greatest up and down you'll see on YouTube. I had some interference in the nether regions and it was easy. Come on. 13th hole today is a par 3, 133 yards, which is nice yardage. Pitching wedge is 137. So it's just a comfy one, just going to go a little right of it because the flag's tight left, so nothing crazy. Just a normal, oh, not one like that. Just a normal swing and just keep this party going. 3 holes down. Comment down below how far you think we're going to get. We've got a tough par 4 next, par 5, par 3, par 5, par 4. If we can get all the way through, that'd be incredible. Softly. I don't think we were making bogey. We were nearly making one there with a little pull. We'll take that. I think this is teaching me pretty good strategy there, because I've hit a little bit of a pull. Yardage was good, and now I've got a really good look at birdie without even trying to actually make birdie as such. I was just trying to give myself 20 feet as where I would have aimed at that flag normally and hit that shot. I would have been in the bunker. So we can just roll this down, a bit of right to left on it. He's back, the putting practice, folks. Just a little setup change and he's back, 3 deep through 4. Bogey avoidance is happening. Now we've got a tough par 4. This could be where it all crumbles. Hopefully not though, another birdie will do. So the 14th hole is 423 yards of par 4, one of the trickier ones again, longer, elevated. Just got to find the fairway here. If we do that, I would hope we're okay. We're going nicely. I think 16 is going to be my trip up hole if we were to make one, as long as we get past this, but let's keep it going. Let's keep the faith. It's cutting just a bit too much. It's going to pitch on the right side of the fairway. I've seen a few bounces. It's bounced off the mound and gone right, so it all depends on what trees I've got in my way now. Here we go. Well, our first spot of bother here, we've got this big tree. Luckily, we're just far enough back. We're only 116 to the flag, which is directly in line with the stump of the tree. So I'm gonna have to go left side a little bit. The ball's below my feet, so it should want to cut if anything, but I'm gonna try and hit this sort of front left corner, take 2 putts and get away quickly. Keep the mistakes off the card. Up there, just commit. I've got enough loft, 52. Front foot. Get your aim. And just hit that front left corner. Oh, it's got over it. It's cutting. It is cutting lovely. That has done it. Front portion of the green. No mistake made. See, that's where normally I'd be panicking, thinking, well, I can't let one go, and I'd try and hit it and clatter those trees, come down as we're there. Yes, I've got a longish putt, but 2 putts. It was a poor tee shot, and now I can carry on and keep the scorecard intact. Right then, that is what we call building a score. It's interesting because now, like that, this process I wouldn't have thought it would have made me think the way I'm thinking. I've obviously made 3 birdies now in the first 4 holes. I'm not even thinking about being 3 under par. I'm thinking more about, right, well, how do I just put a score together? Plot the ball up the hole instead of thinking, right, I've got to chase numbers. Now we've just got uphill putt, left to right on it, about 40 feet. It's a case here of just leaving it at a tapping distance and move on. Sit. Oh wow. They've ironed this green. Right, we are out first thing in the morning, and I've just noted they were ironing. Should have maybe factored that in instead of whacking that. Luckily, I got to see it go by the hole. Come on, come on. Has it actually gone in though? It has gone in. Right. Got a pheasant here coming to applaud us. Look at this. Come on. Might have to turn this into an in the red. We're doing that well. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh, look, a fella's coming in now. Oh, look, it's mating season. 15th is 505 yards, par 5. Still on a high, the wildest 2-putt there. The wildest 2-putt. Come on now, come on, let's focus. What do we need to do here? Bunkers up there are at 300 yards from here. So I want to just cut it towards them and then it'll kick right round. I've pulled it, but it's fine. Soft bounce, yes. Soft. Just in the left rough, but that's fine. Past all the big trees. Probably be like a 7-iron, 6-iron onto the green, par 5, so the show can go on. Well, we've come down into the rough, a little bit of a snaggly lie, I'm going to call this one. It's sat down, so I've only got 8-iron out here. We are 197 to the flag, but we're actually only 177 to the front of the green, so play it up the right, let it come in, see what happens. Right, just over the yardage post, just right of it. Bunt it and let it go. That if it gets a good kick forwards, might find front edge. Potentially bunker there, that was a real nasty lie. So we're okay, it's par 5. We can keep the show going. Pitch it maybe, 10 foot on the green, it should run up and out. And we'll be looking at another bird. It's got a chance if it breaks. Nicely done, Matthew. Build the score and they will come. The good news is, I'm pretty confident we're going to be carrying on here. Pretty confident. Tell you what, I need to take this format forward. It's the best golf I'm playing ever. The bogey avoidance train is well out of the station. We're on the 16th, which to the flag today is 140 yards. It's front right. There's a lot of green left of it. So even if I miss the green left, that's not the end of the world. I'm going to play up the left side with a little cut. If I pull it, fine. If I cut it, great. 9-iron, because this goes 145, so I'll go past the pin, all being well. And then from there, who knows, we can keep it actually going. Thank God I took a 9-iron because that was a terrible strike. Bounce up. Stay there. A little bit heavy there and just got a bit slidey, but it's probably only about 20 foot away. Job's a good one, job's a good one. Not actually the worst miss there, about 25 feet, just a little bit of fringe to go up over, but roll him close and run away. Turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right. Ah! That would have been incredible if he would have gone there, gone 5 deep through 7. We'll have to take it though. We're on to the next. We're still alive, folks. We are still alive. I must say the condition, by the way, it has come on leaps and bounds, this place. It's incredible at the minute. Greens are, keep it up, whatever you're doing. Our 17th hole, which is our 8th today, 510 yards, par 5, straight down, water, bunkers and gorse to avoid off the tee. I'm just going to peg it low, hit the cut, so it goes down the right, and even if I make par, great. Great. I wouldn't have said I would have got 9 holes in this challenge. Pick your target, little cut. That is A1. That is A1. Little kick left. bounding down the fairway. Folks, practice pays off. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We have the slightest zephyr of wind here, but 179 to the flag, 155 to cover the bunker front left, the pin's middle. 7 irons my 185 club, 8 irons my 170 club. So this is, normally I'd just be like, oh, number hit. Realistically, all I've got to do is cover those traps at 155, so I've got 15 yards with the 8 iron. It's bouncing because it's firm, so if I play up the front right, I think if I get this, it's on a bit of a downslope as well, so I think this comes out a bit more 7 iron-ish, and we play up the right and we're all right. Bounces up. Nice little kick left as it lands. Yep. Bit of a straight bounce that. I've not seen it appear on the green. It might just be in the trap up the right, but it was the right club, played up the right section, so chip and a putt we make birdie, chip and 2 putts we've made par, and we've got to the 9th hole in this challenge. Well, we've pulled up just shy. I was planning to land it round there and get the kick on, but we had a straight bounce, but not the end of the world, because now all I need to do with this little chip is land it somewhere around here, couple of bounces, and it'll just feed down the hill, right to left. Just got to be delicate but conservative, if those two things ever went in hand. Well, do you know what? I'm dead happy with that, because I hit that exactly how I wanted. Greens have just been watered, so it has slowed them down ever so slightly, but it was a good shot nevertheless. Right, we've now got a slippy little right to lefter down the hill though, but we've been putting fantastically after our practice, so it's not often you get a 3 or 4 footer where you're outside the hole, but this is one of them. Oh, it's not moved, I've hit it. Pushed that ever so slightly. That's a frustrating par. I thought that would have come down a bit more and should have maybe gone inside on right edge, hit a better putt, but the good news is, because we hit a great drive, it opened up an 8 iron into the green. So we've got to the final hole. Can we complete 9 holes? This is I would say this is probably the hardest par 4 on the course. Maybe. That and the 11th. Well, we've got to it. 18th here, plays 423 yards. Bunkers all the way down the right. They're actually doing some work on these today, re-sanding them all. And there's the trees that have really blossomed. So they've probably taken about 5 or 10 off the fairway. But we're going to go down the tree line with a little cut. Thank you, pheasant. And see if we can complete 9 without a bogey. Just drops in the fairway. Oh, it's caught the downslope of the little mound. That's going to be. On those fairways, that's ridiculously long. That's Marco Penge long. Had a little help from the downslope, but I reckon that is 50 from the front of the green. Just no biggie, lads. 48 yards up to the front of the green, 72 to the flag. Big boy ting, let's make a bogey here. 52, just a standard little one. Nothing fancy. Leaks it right. Right yardage, just pulled up shy. Pulled up right, sorry, not shy. Just a little open face. Need to try and feel the blade rotate on those, but we've got a birdie putt, so we're at A-OK. Right then, bogey free everyone. No three wiggles. Little right to left or up the hill. Big crowd gathering. Let's do it. Well, we did it. We completed it. 4 birdies, no bogeys. Guys, if you enjoyed it, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. Watch another one just here.